Hello guys and welcome to Laravel 7 tutorials. So guys, in the previous video we successfully implemented the delete functionality for the user, so that let's say if in any case we want to delete any specific user, we are not just going to delete a user, but we are going to delete all the related records, or you can say the blocks. Okay, and we were also successfully deleting the images from the folder structure right here. Okay guys, so in this video we are going to implement the seeder for the role functionality, so that we can simply create our roles which are right here using the artisan command. You are going to love it guys. Okay, and just keep a note on it guys. We are going to now, because I'm going to refresh all of these table, and once we are able to successfully implement the roles related seeder and the admin user creation seeder, we can then insert some, let's say, real life records using, like, we are going to put some huge amount of data using the lorem ipsum text or something like that. So now we are going to give it let's say a touch of a live website, so that you can experience something like, yeah, you have learned something. Okay guys, yeah. So guys, just note that in this video we are going to cover the roles related seeder, so that we don't have to come here and create these roles. Okay, also we are going to cover the admin creation, or let's say admin user creation seeder, and we are going to cover that in the next video. Also we are going to cover the redirection, or we can say we are going to implement it the way it should be, because I was waiting for the seeders functionality so that we can correct the redirection of our web application. So let's say once we have our admin user related seeder, we can simply go to our website and we can simply log in using the credentials that we have used for the admin user. And for the normal user, what we are going to do is, whenever a user is trying to register, we are going to attach a role to a specific the user who is trying to register to our application, and our default redirection for the login controller and the register controller should be user dashboard and not the admin dashboard. But we are going to cover that in the next video. So guys, in this video we are going to cover the role seeder. So let's start. But before starting this video, what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to remove all the data from all of these tables, because I just told you that we are going to give it let's say a touch of something like it's a live blogging system. So yeah, we are going to insert the record using lorem ipsum text as well. So we are going to give it a live touch. Okay, so let's move on. And first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the fresh command, or let's say you can also run refresh command related to migration. So PHP artisan migrate fresh. Okay, so now we have successfully refresh, or you can say the fresh. We have fresh table for all of these right here for, let's say, user. Let's say if in any case I want to refresh right here, we don't have any specific record, and you can move to blogs as well. And let me show you the front end of our web application, and for that what I need to do is PHP artisan serve. Also guys, we also need to do one thing right here. You can see, okay, so about and contact, we are seeing some data right here because we have hard coded this text on the about page, and this is related to front end. Yeah, okay, so yeah guys, let's move back, and what I'm going to do is we need to remove the images from here as well. Why? Because we have now we don't have any sort of blog, and since we have refreshed our table, or let's say we have a fresh database migration, so we don't need this right here as well, because this is going to get some extra space. So I'm going to select it and delete. Yeah, so let's move and let's create a seeder. Okay, so for that I will move to git bash once again, stop the project, and let's type the command php artisan, and the command is make seeder, and seeder name is role seeder, since this is related to role. Yeah, so yeah, seeder created successfully. Let's move to database seeds, and and we have our seeder right here. You can see role seeder. So yeah, let's start. And first of all, what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to use or import the class that we are going to use. In this case, the class would be, any guesses, guys? App role. Okay, so because we are going to create the roles, I just told you right here. Let me access this right here. Okay, so let's do that. And for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an array in which I'm going to save my roles, and in this case that would be admin and basic user. If you have 3 to 4 roles, you can define it just like that. Let's say third, and let's say the fourth. Okay, guys, yeah, so I hope you understand this. Okay, now what we need to do is we can simply use role to create the roles that I want, and in this case the name would be, any guesses, guys? Okay, so now right here we have multiple roles. So what we need to do is we need to run the for each loop, because we need to create the roles, we need to basically run this piece of code multiple times, or let's say if in any case you don't know how many times, you can simply the simplest solution could be the for each, because in this case we need to run this role creation multiple times. So what I'm going to do is for each roles as role. Now I have, let's say this time in the first iteration I'm going to have this admin in this role right here. So we need to run this create query multiple times. So let's align this, and now what we can do is for each roles as role create and assign the role. That's it. Okay, guys, so now what we are doing is we are running this create query multiple times depending on the records that we have in our array. In this case 0 and 1, so only 2 records. So we are going to run this create query multiple times only. So yeah, that's it. Now what we need to do is we need to run this seeder, and for that I will move to once again git bash php artisan db seed class flag, and we need to define the class that we want to run, role seeder. We are going to seed these record from this class right here, you can see. Okay, so yeah, database seeding completed successfully. Let's move to database, and I'm going to do a refresh on the roles. Okay, so now you can see we have a roles right here. We have successfully created the admin related role and the basic user related role. So yeah, guys, that's it from this video, and I hope you guys like this. And in the next video we are going to cover the creation of an admin user using the admin seeder, you can say. So yeah, we are going to cover that in the next video. So that's it from this video. I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you, take care, and yes guys, be ready. Okay, take care.